The bull run began right here in Jan 2023, and since then, Chainlink has rallied a good 327%. How does that compare to the previous bull run? Let's even be modest here and say that the bull run started in April of 2020. Well, Chainlink actually did a good 15x. That's 1,500%, guys. Now, does that mean we can expect something similar this time around? Well, it's not necessary that history repeats, but it can rhyme. Based on the signals that Chainlink is giving us right now, this could be the beginning of something even bigger. I know, this all sounds exciting, but does that mean you jump in right now, right here, blindly, just jump into Chainlink? Absolutely not. In the Seed program and the Sprouts program, we always tell you guys to capture the best bids, because it's often those that keep you in the trade, and more importantly, it just keeps you stress-free. You know when you're right on the trade fast, you know when you're wrong on the trade fast. Right now, if you get into the dashboard, check out Chainlink on the dashboard, by the way. We got longs across the board, 4-hour to the 48 time frame, telling us that, okay, the bulls are completely, utterly in control. If you caught the alert on any of the time frames, at the minimum, you're up a good 9.64%. But right now, here's the thing. Volatility flashing 97, 95, 98. So volatility super duper high right now. So every time I see volatility this high, I know that, okay, the bulls might be getting into a phase of exhaustion, which is a major possibility because we're only 13 days into the month and the Chainlink bulls have already managed to push this up a good 60%. And we're also up against a zone of resistance. Right here, we got rejected on April 2024. Right here, we got a violation back in Feb of 2025. Now we're up there once again. If we clear it and get confirmation over $22.10 on that resistance, that's going to signal the next impulsive move on Chainlink. So yes, the dashboard is screaming bullish, but it's also telling you that, listen, you can capture a better bid. Start falling back onto the dashboard to understand when is it a good time to be jumping into a trade versus waiting on a pullback. Oftentimes, a lot of traders struggle with that. They fall victim to FOMO and they just jump in because they are seeing price move in their face. This is going to keep you objective. This is going to tell you when is it time for you to be waiting on a pullback. Additionally, do not forget to check out the premium video section right here. We've dropped a couple of more trade setups in there, so go ahead and check those out. The markets are ripe right now, ripe for the picking. There's a lot of money on the table. Make sure you're grabbing it. LINK is also threatening to break out against Bitcoin. Okay, which means LINK is also threatening to outpace Bitcoin. And for Confluence, LINK bounced off of the same level as it did back in April of 2020, where Chainlink rallied a good 1,500% in the previous bull run. Now, the ideal picture would be a breakout of this falling channel. But considering we're in a bull market, if LINK breaks out against Bitcoin, that would entail that LINK USD has also broken out. So the play here is to position ahead of time, but on a good level, a level that's easy for you to manage. For those of you looking to take this next trade setup on Chainlink, but you're still on the hunt for a good exchange, well then we right here, we're using Bitunix, and I've been loving my experience so far. So if you really want to check something out, go ahead and check out Bitunix. And if you use the link in the description below, no pun intended, but you can get up to 5.5k in deposit bonuses. These bonuses, guys, when you get them, this won't only help you buffer against losses, but it's also going to help you add to your upside potential on any trade. Alright, so when you find the bonus, grab onto it. Right now, the major target for LINK is the measured move of the cup and handle formation, $123 per LINK. That's going to be a good 435% from where price is currently at. We spoke about the pullback opportunity, which is also going to be our bid opportunity. And what I like about this picture is the confluence on it, right? We have a clear region of resistance that it has cleared out. The ideal bid opportunity would be to look for a pullback into that zone of resistance that it has cleared. We're looking for a tap and trend continuation. This bid zone that I'm looking at particularly comes in from around $22.10, going all the way down to $20.84. Markets are getting exciting, but I do not want you guys getting trapped into FOMO trades. Make sure you're always capturing the best bids on the chart. If you find yourself falling victim to FOMO too often, then start using your objective indicators like the dashboard and the Mango dynamic to keep you guys level-headed and, more importantly, on the right side of the market. Now, we're going to be following the link trade in the Discord chat, so if you're not already in there, come on in and join the chat. themangoway.com/Discord is where you're going to find us. If you guys like this video, smash the likes. I'll now see you in in the next one. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.